Intentions is a bridge between the action and the outcome that you are shooting for. Essentially putting energy into acting in a certain way so you can get the results that you are after. Many of us are familiar with the feeling that we're born into this life without any choice, and we go on without ever thinking where we're headed, why we're headed there, and it never even occurs to question these decisions. It's like your destiny is set in stone, which is not true, because believing in fate is like sitting on your arse and hoping for things to come into your life, for a transformation to occur without you taking any action. Specifically, no intentions means that you are fumbling in the dark, just going with the life, sailing on a boat without steering it in a way that you would like to, even though you think that you have opportunity to make a difference. If that would be the case, then this channel wouldn't exist and you wouldn't watch this video. What happens is that we inherit others' views, others' perspectives, others' intentions, and we take it for granted that they want the best for us, which maybe they do, but they never know how it feels to be you. For this video, I invited Abhi Duggal to help you to reach your goals by setting intentions. He has his own channel here on YouTube, and he knows a great deal about spirituality. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Hi, today we're going to talk about intention. Let me ask you this: are all or most of your intentions fulfilled? If not, then there must be some gap in your understanding of how to set them up. Please allow me to offer a different perspective on intention setting as we approach the year 2020. And I challenge you to stay until the end of the video to see if something shifts within your understanding. See, in this video, we'll go into two things. First, how do you create an intention which has potential to self-fulfill? Second, who do you have to be to create that self-fulfilling intention? Some people's intention comes true quickly, while others seem to struggle to get what they want. The answer is simple. However, it may take a lifetime to master. It's your ego. See, Deepak Chopra correctly said, when you get the ego out of the way, the intentions fulfill themselves. See, the effectiveness of your intention depends upon the level of your awareness. Yes, you heard that right. Where are you creating your intentions from? Let me give you an example of how your ego can interfere with the fulfillment of your own intention. See, when you're operating at the level of solar plexus, then you only see the world from your perspective and you're essentially unaware of all the other perspective. Let's say your intention is to build a cabin in the middle of the woods. You intend to clear the trees in the areas, the woods, where the family of deer, birds, and insects, rodents previously live. Now, intention of the animals and the birds is to keep the trees so they can keep living there. However, because you are operating at the level of your ego, you don't necessarily see from their perspective, which energetically creates a disharmony with the world around you. And this energetic disharmony keeps your desires and intentions from getting fulfilled on their own. And even if you are successful in building the house, you'll feel disconnected and dissatisfied. But however, when you're operating at the higher level of awareness, then you have risen above your individual ego. Your intention now will automatically consider the fulfillment of everyone's intention, and hence creating this energetic harmony in the world around you. An example from my life that comes to my mind is my guru's house in India was built around a tree which existed on the land before the house. So instead of just cutting the tree, they built a house around it. See, higher the level of your awareness, easier the fulfillment of your intention becomes. And ultimately, your intention aligns with the universal intention and is fulfilled instantly and effortlessly. See, when your level of awareness rises beyond the ego identity, the universe starts using you to fulfill its own desires. Let's go on to the second part on how to create your intention. See, your mind is a question-answer machine. It's always trying to resolve the unanswered questions. If you ask lousy questions, you'll obviously get lousy answers. For example, if you ask your mind, why did the past relationship didn't work out? The mind is going to find all the different reasons to logically explain why things didn't work out. See, focusing on your traumas from the past doesn't get rid of your traumas, but creates more of it in this moment. So use your intention as a tool to align your mind, body, and spirit to the new possibility. And the only time and place real on the timeline is where you can do something about it, now and here. So let go of the past and see what you want now, because now is becoming your future in each passing moment. Create your intention and now just bring all your awareness on the moment in front of you. Let's create our intention. Bring a pen and paper. See, the best way to focus on intentions is to write them down. Although it might seem like the first obvious step, it's the step that most people ignore. And as a result, their intentions remain unfocused and therefore unrealized. Write down what you want in all the areas of your life and be as specific as possible. So I want to encourage you to create powerful intentions for 2020 and don't look for the evidence of their fulfillment in your past. Simply create what you want and set the power of intention on its way.
Having intentions changes the whole aspect, the whole outcome of your actions. You can choose to study at university, knowing that it will get you a kind of job that you wish for. Or you can study at university because you want to gather knowledge. The best example with intentions is being kind towards someone else. A pure intention is going for a good deed without any expectation of getting something back. You do it because you feel that it's the right way. And the ego doesn't dictate the nature of that interaction, making both you abundant about the action and the other person feel a kind of positive energy drawn towards you. Abundance is the true law of attraction. If you want to know more about spiritual practices like living mindfully and meditating, check out Abhi's channel. There's a link in the description box and at the end of this video. With that being said, this is the last video of the year and I'll see you in the next decade. Hossein out.